Hey everyone, this is JP. Let's talk about making ideas stick. This is a brief overview of what you'll learn more about after reading Made to Stick by the Heath brothers. So why do we want to make ideas stick? Well, we've got to do something to impact students' minds in a world where we are swimming through information. We are inundated by advertisements, messages from friends and family, work communications, and entertainment. We need to be effective in our instruction to help students retain what we teach. So the Heath brothers have an acronym, SUCCESS, to help understand elements to consider when crafting your messages to your audiences. We have simple, unexpected, concrete, credible, emotional, and stories. All great ideas are simple. When you describe one, you can usually do so in a short sentence. And this sentence comes after a great deal of thought, planning, and design. Find the core concept of your message. How do you break down your instruction into 4 or 5 words? That's your core message. Usually a call to action. Some good examples are rock the vote or where's the beef? A great way to trigger someone's brain is to wake it up with something unexpected. This is perhaps one of the more creative and fun aspects to crafting instruction. There are so many ways to create surprise. Perhaps it's a wacky character or an untraditional setting. Perhaps it's a stark photograph. Perhaps it's the message itself. When an idea is concrete, it appeals to your senses and paints a mental picture for your audiences, hooking into a memory they once had. Remember when I said swimming through information earlier? I was purposely appealing to your senses. As you heard that phrase, swimming through information, perhaps in the back of your mind, you're thinking about the feeling of cool water running against your skin, or when you used to swim every day in the summers as a child. See what power simple word combinations can have? The easiest way to gain credibility as an instructor is to speak from your own experiences and research. To demonstrate credibility to your audiences, use vivid details. You can also use outside authorities or anti-authorities. Authorities would be figures or articles or ideas and thoughts that come from established institutions. Anti-authority figures would represent those ideas or perspectives or images which would be opposed to or different from established institutions. So at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and our priorities are mostly centered towards ourselves and those we love. So appeal to our emotions by asking yourself, what's in it for me? Or even better, so what? Who cares? Why should blank care about blank? When you can answer those questions, you can discover your communicative approach. Another great way to reach our emotions is to tell stories rather than to tell people what to do. Telling the story of how someone did something offers people something to choose to do. This approach also helps your audience come up with solutions to problems by giving them the opportunity to view your instruction from an indirect perspective. So these aspects are what you'll be learning about in more detail with your Made to Stick book. Consider these aspects in the creation of your projects this semester, and you should have no problem coming up with fabulous, fantastic design decisions. Thank you for watching.